What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour Trades, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday Stock Watch List, where I talk about all my A+ setups, all the setups I don't like, everything that's going on economically, whether the Fed's speaking, whether we have some news or some numbers coming out this week. And when the earnings season's hot, I always let you guys know what's up. Even though we still have some earnings the last 2 weeks here, it's not really any of the stocks that we're really into, but I'll always bring up everything that we need to actually talk about, that we do have a very busy week. But before we go ahead and start that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you would like to see on this channel. Comment down below what other stocks you want to see on this channel. I actually added something from the comments last week into today's video, so I do look at them, and yes, I do put them on my charts and try to analyze and see if I would like them or not. So I'll wait for you guys to hit that like button, subscribe. There we go. And then in about a week, you'll probably get the LA vlog. I think it's Monday. Somewhere between that. But, yeah, let's start with the schedule. Last week was crazy. You guys already know what happened. Monday, we had the crash. Then we had the comeback. And then we started rallying this, that. It was just an insane week, whether it was to the downside or to the upside. You could have caught so many different, angles of different, stocks here. Shopify, Amazon, Tesla, all got bloody, and then they all came back and made some crazy highs like Tesla. So we have the schedule here. Make sure you screenshot. If you want a clear picture, just go to Trade Like Nour. I only have 3 Instagrams: Nour Trades, Trade Like Nour, and StockHours. So make sure you don't get scammed online from someone trying to take money from you and invest. That's what they do. Anyways, Monday we have John speaking, as you guys can see. So we're starting the week off hot. John is speaking at 9 a.m. On Monday. Charles speaks at 8 a.m. on a Monday. Tuesday you have Charles Evans speaks. You have James, you have Raphael, you have James again. Wednesday you have John. Thursday you have GDP, jobless claims. You have John speaking again. Patrick. You just have so many speakers here. You have the Fed balance sheet at 4:30 p.m. Thursday. Farm prices at 3. Friday you have the a few index, the ISM manufacturing index reporting. Patrick Harker speaks. So, it's back to the Fed talks here. I mean, you may not affect the market as much because we already know what they're onto, and it's not really an angle where they're going to be changing anything that we don't know currently or hit us with surprise. So it's still always good to know when someone's speaking. So if the market gets volatile, you're going to be like, what's going on? So it's probably something someone said. So make sure that you're at least knowing when they're going to speak. If not, if you can, just watch it. I watch all of them, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Now you have earnings whisper. Like I said, none of these stocks are very much in my space here, except Micron. CarMax is cool or whatever, but other than that, these aren't stocks that I really look at or really care about. So this might, a few of these might be stocks you guys look at. So always got to report it here. Now last week, I'm just gonna give you the hottest things that I gave you last week. Tesla was a big one. So Tesla, I talked about the 763 level, 765, and after that we'll see above 770. Guess what we did in the last 5 days? Let me just go to the last 5 days real quick. Oh my God, we hit a low of 718 and a high of 775 on Friday. So congrats to anybody who caught that. Another stock that's really big that I added last week was UPST. I said if we break 309 and then 310, we're gonna have a rally. Everybody's talking about shorting UPST. I'm telling you guys, it wasn't ready. I've been telling you guys it wasn't ready since 2:30. And everybody's been commenting, short, are we gonna short UPST, this, that? Guys, a high of 346. It was at, what was it? It was at 286 to start the morning on a Monday. And then that Monday we hit a high of 303. I told you if we broke 309, which was Tuesday, we're going to see 310, and above 310, we were going to see a crazy squeeze. And guess what we did? Go back to the video and watch that again. Nvidia, I talked about the 218 break to the downside. Guess what happened when we broke the 218 to the downside? We saw 206. That's about $12 there. Crazy, return that's easily 100% in one day here. So Nvidia was a crazy one. Shopify, I talked about the 1432 support. Guess what happened when we broke the 1432 support? We hit a low of 1401. Now go back to the video so that you guys can confirm that. These are all the stocks that were on, literally every stock on that watch list hit. The only thing that didn't was, I was talking about Amazon 3500 level. If that came, I was going to be watching the upside. It never came, so it doesn't count as a play. I also talked about Snow. If it broke 329, we had room to 330, then 350. 329 never came, so it doesn't count. So I'm only talking about the stocks that hit my specific number and what it do from there. You get what I mean? So now we're gonna go to today's video and talk about the numbers from today. So next thing I'm gonna talk about is Tesla. Tesla finally broke out of this consolidation here. Even if I put this on the 1 hour, it'll look good. You guys can see we're kind of in this range, in this symmetrical wedge, you can say, because this is coming down. We're bouncing, and then we finally break through with some volume, and you know, we come out of this 760 into 775. Now Tesla has room to 780 if we break that 775, and then from 780, man, we can get the squeezing on here above 800. So keep in mind, this is still a highly it's not as crazy as it used to be, obviously, but still Tesla is one of the stocks that people are betting heavy against, that you know, it's not going to succeed versus the Volkswagens, you know, the BMWs, all these companies that are already ahead. Or supposedly going to be ahead, since they already have all the equipment. So that's Tesla. The next thing that I have here is Amazon. So now I'm gonna make this very simple for you guys. If you look at the 15-minute, yeah. So if you look at the 15-minute, we have a little channel here going on. Amazon, you know, likes to just play around with this channel. But anyways, you have this flat top at 34.26. Don't ask me where this came from. This is pretty new. So I'm gonna probably add it here, but I have a resistance at 34.35. Anyways, we got rejected at 34.26 or 34.27 twice now, as you can see. So if we break through that, we got room to 34.35, and then from there 34.50, which is right about the top of that channel. So it's kind of lining up perfectly where what I had resistance at. So that's Amazon. I have an upside play for that. Tesla, I have an upside play. Most of the plays this week are upside. Affirm's been hot. You know what I mean? It's just been all types of crazy. I actually had a lot of fun with this. Look at this 1 year here. It was crazy. Downtrend, boom, right through that. Volume picked up, and then we went from like 120 all the way up to like 133. Now, Affirm hasn't hit all-time high. You might think that, you know, people are saying all-time high, all-time high. It hasn't hit all-time high. All-time high is 146.90. So, I will be watching this. This is just a pullback. If you have crazy runs, you want to see healthy pullbacks. If you don't see the healthy pullback, that healthy pullback is going to happen while you're in it. So the healthy pullbacks are good, especially when you're watching from afar, because you can strategize and see when you're going to enter. So I like Affirm here. UPST is another one. We talked about it last week. We pulled back a little bit from highs, 346. We squeezed pretty hard. Now I'm watching to see if we can get a bull flag back up to 346 into the 350 break, and then for that I want to see a continuation run. So UPST, Affirm are both things that are just pulling back a little bit from some crazy runs. Pretty normal to me. Nvidia, we had the downside consolidation break. Now I'm watching to see if we can come back into this consolidation and break the top side, which is 230. Now, this is probably unrealistic for this to happen this week, but I want to make sure I bring it up just in case it does, so you guys can have it jotted down while I'm looking at it. We were in a consolidation. We ended up breaking to the downside. Look how far we broke from this consolidation, 218 all the way down to 206. Now we're back in a consolidation. Keep that in the back of your mind, because that is a nice low level that I'm looking at. If it happens late in the week, then it happens. Microsoft, you guys usually don't see me play this, but I'm gonna bring it up for you guys. It's a cheap contract play here. Stock wise, it's cheap as well. As far as pricing, how many you can buy, not the actual company, but 306. If you put this on the 1 year, you'll see that we have a flat top here. So if we have a flat top, we have 305.84. I'm going to use 306. If we break 306, we have room up to 310, and then you guys can see the top of this trend at 318.45 or 48. So that's Microsoft. Usually don't see that. I also saw Dash in the comments, went over Dash. I'm like, okay, let me put this on the next video. I have a flat top on Dash here at this 227, 228 level. If that can break out, we're going to see 230, and from 230 we can easily squeeze, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. These are a few stocks that I don't usually put on, but I saw it in the comments and I do kind of like it. So this is Snow here. Let's see if any of the interns had anything here. Nope. 1400. Yeah, I like that too. I'll talk about that after. Anyway, snow. It's still consolidating. It's kind of annoying here because I have a long position. It's taking too long. But we need to break out this 328, 329 level. But if we do, we'll see 330. And from 330, I'll be looking at 350. 350. So yeah, it is taking a little while. Your best plays take the longest sometimes. But anyways, that snow. One intern just brought up Shopify. We did talk about what we did with it last week. But look at this. I can actually lower this. This is what the intern did. He lowered this to the consolidation of the bottom side here, and he's using like 1400 to the downside, or 1393 is actually the bottom this week. But anyways, under 1400, 1393. You know, we're breaking out this consolidation for Shop, and it's not looking too hot. Anyways, we're still in the consolidation. We're $44 from the downside away, and then we're like $56 from the top side away. So, will it happen? We don't know. We always want to be prepared for either side. Some stocks there just isn't a play on one side. But if you have a play for either side, you might as well jot them down so you're ready for anything to happen. So if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that like button, subscribe, be ready for this week. Good luck. Be safe, be smart. There are a lot of things going on. Do not try to overcomplicate things. I'll see you guys. Peace.